I just found a guard build that got 99 3-pointer, and you can even give him a 99 driving dunk. This guard build is one of the best guard builds in the game, and I loved it. Every time I play on this guard, I drop about 30 to 40 points with ease. So in this video, I'm gonna give you my favorite guard build that you can take in season 2 and just cook up, get your win percent up. Let's get to it. So starting off the build will be a shooting guard, 6'5", 203, 6'5" wingspan. Now you could put him at point guard if you want to, but this build I got a shooting guard because I don't know. I think it was an accident, honestly. But I low-key like being a shooting guard because I ain't got a responsibility of passing the ball. I just get buckets. That's all I'm here to do is get buckets. So this is a perfect get bucket build. I let the PG be Mr. Pass, and everybody complain about not getting the ball. Y'all know y'all want a bucket, you give me the ball. All right, so that's why I think I made him a shooting guard. All right, so let's get into it. So the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna give him an 89 driving dunk. All right, and I'm going to end up cap breaking this so I can get a 93. I will end up with a 93 driving dunk after cap breakation. All right, as far as driving layup, it's gonna end up at a 77. And then close shot will end up at a 69. Standing dunk ends up at 34. We can't do standing dunks anyway. And after you move stuff around, post control is going to end up being at a 42. That's just how it's going to end up being. But yeah, here's the beauty about the driving dunk. Once we do +3 on the cap, we'll get 93, which will give us gold posterizer. But if we give him a slashing takeover like poster machine and boosts his driving dunk, this build will have the ability to have a 99 3 ball and a 99 dunk at the same time. Very rare for a build in this game. All right, so let's go to shooting. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna give him a 94 3-pointer. This is gonna give you 5 cap breakers, and you can do shooting specialization to give you 2 of them, and then use 3 of yours. That's what I did. 2 shoot specializations and 3 of mine, and it gave me a 99 3 ball, which is crazy. Not free throw, we got him at 72. I think 72 free throw, it's more than enough for a build like this. I think we're good right there. In mid-range 84, that's plenty. You'll hit all your middies. Just about every midi you pull, you'll hit it. Very easy with a build like this. All right, next thing we're gonna do playmaking. We got ball handle to 92. By the way, we're also gonna cover all the cap breakers for the build, so make sure you watch all the way through because we will show all the cap breakers. We will show all the cap breakers on the build. All right, speed with ball is going to 86, and then pass accuracy is going to 71. We're a shooting guard. We don't have to worry about a lot of passing. We really don't. You could run the 1-2 with it, so you can run the 1 or the 2, but honestly, 71 more than enough. I still get the ball off relatively good, and I did +1 on the cap breaker to get basically his ankle assassin. It's not necessary, but I did it. That's what I +1 mine. I'm gonna show you in a second. Perimeter defense, we're gonna do an 85 perimeter D. Okay, 85 perimeter D is 67 steal, so we can still steal the ball. I cap break +1 is gonna take it to 73. So now you got a 73, and with 73 you now have silver interceptor. So in my opinion, it's a good trade-off. You'll be able to catch a lot of the stuff. Rebounding wise, we're not doing much rebound. We're gonna leave it right there. Not really the best rebounding build. As far as agility, the agility on this build is gonna be an 88, and that will be the complete build. All right, that would be the complete build. That'll be the complete build. We got enough agility to basically get silver on ball minute. There was no point in really making it too much higher. Strength, in my opinion, strength don't even work that good in this game to begin with. And 1 cap breaker will send you to 81 vertical. 1 cap breaker sends you to 81, so you'll be able to get posterizer and all that stuff on top of that. Now the beauty of this build is as shooting guard, you'll be able to basically do it all. All right, I showed you how to make it. Now the best way to play with this is in rec. You can play this in part 2. Honestly, you can run it at the 1 for real. You really could just throw this at the 1 and cook up as well. You can make this at point guard. Don't have to be a shooting guard. I mean, I picked shooting guard because at the time I think I wanted to just have a shooting guard build. So this is a good shooting guard build too. So don't think you can't be like an effective shooting guard on a build like this. I think it's a very good tight secondary complementary guard build. If you don't want to just make a classic 6'8" like everybody else, because you know everybody run around as 6'8" shooting guards, and you can be a little different, and you'll still be able to guard them a little bit. You know, you got an 85 defense. Of course, a lock will be able to do it better, but it has enough to hold your own. So when you finish the build, you're gonna get shades of Ray Allen. You're gonna get J.R. Smith. and John Stockton. You're gonna be a two-way three-point slasher. The only weakness you have is almost no steal impact at all. But here's the thing, we cap breaking that, so you don't really have a weakness with the build. You really don't, honestly, because we're doing one cap breaker to give him a 73 steal. If we did that in here, it would come out as no weakness. So honestly, in my opinion, for a guard, you ain't gonna get better than this as far as like strengths and weaknesses, for real, for real. Let's get into how I did the cap breakers, the takeover, the animations, and the jump shot. You gotta watch it all the way through. All right, so when you look at the cap break, you see right here, I put 2 cap breakers here to get the 93 drive and dunk, okay? And then on top of that, I got 99 3-point. I used 2 of my shooting specializations and then 3 of my normal cap breakers. We also got an 85 perimeter D and a 73 steal. So we actually can do a decent steal with the build also. We also got a 93 ball handle. So we have the ankle assassin and we have an 81 vert. Build like completely all around. This build is completely all around. We literally have everything covered on this build. Now, to get a really unique dynamic on the build, if you give them this takeover right here that I gave, I call it GG, all right? If you give them the posterizer takeover, your speed with ball goes to way up to 94, and you have a 99 drive and dunk. This will give you a 99 drive and dunk and a 99 3-pointer at the same time. One of the few builds in this game that we even allow you to do it. One of the few. So you put a takeover like this, and you know how good Pulsar Machine is now. Your dunk meter gonna be crazy, and then your green window is crazy. So that combination alone is insane. All right. Animations wise, this is my animation. Zach LaVine dribble style, Kevin Durant sides up. This is like what I use on my build, because y'all always ask for stuff like this. Ray Allen free throw. It's a good free throw. Zach LaVine normal pull up 2 is what I use. I use normal pull up. Normal 2 pull up. Jump shot, of course you're gonna want to know the jumper. I got you. Michael Porter Jr., Baluba, and Carmelo Anthony. Alright, this is my favorite shot. This is Baluba on quick. Not gonna lie, Porter got the best base in the game. It's just the easiest to green with. He jumps forward and it's really easy to time. Definitely, in my opinion, the best one in the game, hands down. It's just he just makes it too easy. The jumper make it way too easy, man. Like, I green it all with this build. So that's perfect. Dunk styles though, I got pro contacts on, and then I got the other contacts. And then as far as that, I just got Devin Booker, and I have Zach LaVine. I low-key need to add Westbrook. Let's add Westbrook, because now we can get Westbrooks, add a little bit more oomph to these dunks. Then we also got pro alley-oops. That's all I really do as far as dunk. I don't get too crazy with the dunks and all that stuff. I don't get too frisky. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. If you want a good center that requires no cap breakers, this is good for my no cap breaker people. You gotta click that video right there on the screen. You can make that center with no caps.